Hello and salutations, everybody. It is always Keo, and we're back again with another video. You know, I want to talk about gaming in particular, little console wars. You see, when I was a young lad, I had a Xbox 360 from 2008 to 2015. I was a young lad playing Halo 3, Gears of War, just a little bit of Gears of War, Crackdown, and I was just a young lad having fun playing on Xbox Live with the boys, if I could remember, with some of my friends. But some of the people I did know, they had PS3s, they had Nintendo Wii's, and they always say, County, I don't know why you play Xbox 360 when you have PlayStation 3 and you can play online for free. So I always talk trash with them. We were like, oh, Xbox 360 is better, man. We got good games, man. We got better online service and stuff like that. You guys got free online. You always get hacked and stuff, blah, blah, blah. The infamous PlayStation Network in 2011 hack. And we always go back and forth. And we always had fun. So, I never discriminate in all gaming, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and even a Nintendo Switch. And here's what I like about that is we all could have fun, we all could talk trash. And I remember as a young lad, we always used to believe this PlayStation versus Xbox was gonna go to war into the online. But now we know it's cross-play. And it was really fun and all. And now it's kind of weird in the console wars when I look at it today. If you go on Twitter or X as what they call it, it's very, very cringy. It's very weird, very a degenerate realm, if I may say so myself. There is just so much of craziness going on over video games. Video games. And it's just very mind-boggling. You have some that talk trash about the games that, even though it's not on that system they prefer, that's totally fine. But when you bring personal stuff and bringing children and their family members and their health, talking about you want to harm them over this video game console because it's gonna go in favor of your console. It's just very, 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 like, what in the world? So I came across this Twitter username of Japan's hates Xbox. And I'm like, whoa, Japan hates Xbox. I'm pretty sure Japan doesn't hate Xbox. And when I was looking at this profile, they were just going hard on Xbox. And come to find out, they have multiple accounts dedicated to hating Xbox. I'm like, whoa. But that's not the kicker. There was this one post I saw I think it said NYC hates Xbox, and made a post I had stumbled upon it. It said, another Brazil goofy, I'ma blow up your country, little N-word. And I'm like, oh man, that's tough. You're talking like this, and it's just very weird. If you have this very debacle of talking like this over video games, even though it doesn't have to do with a video game. It has to do with a blowing up a country, a continent, or something like that. Blowing up South America. Listen, you need to get off Twitter, and you need to get off the video game. It's not that simple. I mean, it's not that deep. Well, it's really not that simple trying to convince these people that it's not that deep. But as I was going on, he had made more accounts dedicated to this. He had made UK hates Xbox, and I was like, what the? And if you look at the profile picture, you could see this guy with some funny old glasses, this pipsqueak pencil neck ass peanut butter and Chips Ahoy looking guy. This, oh my goodness, he looked like a white chocolate of messed up white chocolate Reese's cup. And talking like this, you, sir, are not African American. You are not black. You cannot say the N word, and this is very beyond me. But there's so many other accounts dedicated to this craziness console war that has nothing to do with video games. I mean, it does, but they take it a step further. This one is by far the disgusting thing I ever saw from a person who loves Xbox and who hates PlayStation. As you see in this picture, if you don't get the reference of this, this reference is basically the 2020 tragic event of George Floyd. If you don't know George Floyd was a black African American man who was getting police brutality, and there's this one cop who had kneel on his neck, and George was telling him, I can't breathe," and the cop didn't care and just arrested him, and George passed away. So this Xbox person is really doing this and showing this, saying this is what he feel about PlayStation. It's very, or she, but this is very disgusting act to do this on. And I just want to say, if you really feel this type of way, you need to step back. You need to step back, stop playing Twitter, stop playing X, stop playing video games right now, and just relax. Relax. It's not that deep. You don't need to be doing this. This is a disgusting act and a degenerate act to do. This is something that not even the people I used to talk to back in the day in the 360 and PS3 days, we never used to do this. We never talked about people's kids, their younger siblings, their dogs, their cats, their parents, nothing like that. And I just want to say that if you really doing this, don't play video games right now. Do not. Do not. You're not playing video games for the fun of it, for the hobby. You're just doing this for the sake of it. And these companies don't even know your name. I don't know why you going for a corporation that doesn't know your name, that doesn't give a damn about you. They only care about the money. So this is very disgusting. As you see, another Xbox profile was talking just very disgusting about someone's race and stuff. And as you can see, another PlayStation player is taking racism into the post, and it's just very disgusting. And as you see, this man, this, I guess he's a PlayStation player who's going crazy and very crazy on the keyboard. And as you can see, you know, I get there. I guess he went to go get mental help because his family members is telling him that he's getting help, as which he should deserve. And it's just very crazy to see this. Talking about a dead father and all this other craziness. I feel like this is not. These are not gamers. These are people that just going it, taking it to the extreme. Now, I'm pretty sure, yes, there are console wars, just like there's football team that's going crazy and talking trash to one another, to another team, to another team. It's competition. You want your team to be greater than the other team. This has nothing to do with this at all. These are grown men doing this. These are not kids. These are not teenagers. These are grown men, grown adult that's taking precautions and doing all of this. And this is the disgusting act. Disgusting. I remember, I think I made a video 2 years ago talking about um it was the people that was making Stalker 2. They was in a war. Ukraine was in a war with Russia, and they had to like delay Stalker 2, but some people didn't care. Most important, the PlayStation fanboys, they did not care that people's lives was on the line, and they had to use that as ammo for the console war. If you're doing that, you really need to get help. You really need to get help. Seriously. That is the most disgusting act I ever seen or heard in my entire life. And you should not be playing video games at all. I think now, um, for me, I look at stuff like this like, no, that's not cute. That's not cool at all. Yeah, you could talk trash. You could say, you PlayStation guys are trash. All you Xbox guys are trash, or Nintendo guys are trash. PC guys are trash. But when you take it a step further, going out of bounds, out of the boundaries of bringing people's family members, their children, their loved ones, their lives, you need to stop and go put the controller down. Get off of Twitter. Get off of YouTube. Get out of YouTube comments and do not do nothing and just relax, and it shouldn't be that serious. I think I'm gonna end it right here and say that this is the most disgusting act. Video games should not be for going at each other's throats. You could do that in the video game like Mortal Kombat, Call of Duty, whatever. Whatever you game prefer, you could do it like that. But doing saying crazy stuff like racism and blowing up countries and talking very wild, saying the R word and saying crazy stuff like Xbox players only time they get laid is by to their sisters. Wow, you guys need to take a step back and just do not play video games and do not get on the internet because it is something that you shouldn't be doing at all. If you like this video, make sure you like it. If you do not like this video, you could dislike it. Make sure you comment down below. What do you think about these console war degenerates? And make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell when I make a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.